Welcome back. I can't believe it's been 2 months already. Two. Time is flying. And I wanted to sit down and give you all a real honest update on what's changed, what's been hard, and how I'm feeling overall. Whether you're here thinking about surgery or just here to check in on my journey, I got it all covered. Let's get into it. I wanted to start today by talking about some physical changes. So let's start with the basics, the scale. As of today, I gotta pull up my app. I'm a goofball. Wait a minute. I'm down about 30, 31 pounds. I use the Berry app, bariatric app. 31 pounds and 2 ounces. 31 pounds, 2 ounces. After surgery, I've lost 27 pounds. So 30, 31 and some change, give or take. I've spoken to my doctor about this. They think I'm doing pretty well for where I'm at, and the numbers that they're seeing are good. So I'm happy about that. I've noticed it most in my clothes now. My shirts are a little bit baggier. My pants fit a little looser. I'm a tight pants girly. I literally was just talking to my friend today. I'm a tight pants girly. I like for my clothes to fit my figure. But I've noticed that they're fitting a little different. I'm not as like even this shirt is a little baggy. This shirt was fitting super tight and now it's good and baggy. But my clothes are still like I can still fit some of my same clothes, so I didn't lose enough weight to where I'm like, oh my god, I have nothing to wear. It just don't feel the same. It's not as comfortable as I was in them. I've noticed that my energy has changed. I have gotten more energy. I want to do more things. I want to go outside. I want to walk. I want to be more active. I just have mad energy. But the other part of that is I actually am sleeping better. Like, I think because I'm using more of my energy, I'm actually sleeping better. So, that is also a non scale victory. That is what I'm going to consider a non scale victory because sometimes in this, you could stall out. Like, I had a stall um, when we switched from pureed to or soft to um my full diet. There was a difference in the scale. Like once I started putting food in my mouth, the scale did not do this, it did this. So it changed a little bit, but that's okay. The doctor said that's okay, that's normal. Just focus on some of the other victories, like take a measuring tape and measure parts of your body. I've yet to do that, but don't think I ain't thought about it. Okay. Don't think I ain't thought about it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Ooh, let's talk about food and eating habits. Like I said, I am actually in this space where I'm eating full meals. Like I can eat a meal. Now, granted, the meal is probably like this big on the plate. I don't finish all of my food. And I noticed that part of, my problem was if it was on my plate, I needed to eat it. I can't believe I still have these in. Part of it was if it's on my plate, I still need to eat it. And now I leave it. So I had one egg this morning with some cottage cheese in it. I couldn't finish the egg. I'm okay with not being able to finish the one egg. I'm still drinking my protein shakes because you still need to get your protein in. So in between my protein shakes, I'm eating a little bit here, I'm eating a little bit there. I made some white chicken chili, which is really good in protein. I've done protein pancakes, which I can only eat one. I've done, the turkey sausage, which I can only eat one. Like it changes, but you have to learn how to eat and what to eat and what your body likes. Now, my doctor said that iceberg lettuce was a no no. That's my doctor. I'm not a professional. Every doctor is different and gonna tell you what you can and can't eat. But I couldn't wait to get my hands on a lettuce wrap. They say it's hard to digest the iceberg lettuce, so I haven't touched it yet. So sorry, my cat is crying for some attention. I still struggle with slowing down while I eat. But I notice that if I'm doing something while I'm eating, then I'm not as focused on I need to eat, get it in fast. I've been obsessed with like Quest protein bars. Like they have some protein bars. They have some Reese protein bars that are lower in sugar and high in protein. Um Listen, I just wanted something. 3 grams of sugar. 3 grams of sugar. 18 grams of protein in a bar. I can't even eat a whole bar in one sitting. So, but I'm getting some protein in. The yogurts and stuff like that are good. Um, you just have to find out what works for you. I haven't figured out what my go-to meal is right now because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Finding food to eat when you don't have an appetite at all is one of the most toughest things that I'm experiencing. Like I know I have to eat. I know I have to feed my family. When I had the ability to eat anything and everything, like I felt like I had more options. I felt like there was a lot of things that I wanted to make and now I don't have that drive to want to make it. So, it might get better. Again, I'm only 2 whole months in, going into my third month. No, 2 months. I'm 2 months in. Hydration and protein goals. Water has been a journey. I can't chug water like before, so I sip all day. I keep my bottle with me everywhere. Everywhere. Like everywhere. I do find that drinking out of a straw sometimes helps, but some days I do fall short on my hydration goals. I don't beat myself up about it because I know there's tomorrow. And then I consciously make sure that I do the best that I can to get in as much fluids as I can. Water, Gatorade, Crystal Light, mostly water, because I've been the Crystal Light was a whole thing before the surgery and right after, so I might be burnt out on Crystal Light. Gatorade, I sip when I can't get as much water in because at least I know I'm getting some electrolytes in. But water is definitely a journey. But while we're talking about not beating myself up, I want to talk about mental health and the emotional side of this journey. Now, mentally, this part is huge. I feel so proud of myself, but it's also an emotional thing seeing my body change so fast. I've had to unlearn habits like emotional eating or feeling guilty for not finishing food. That is like a super rough thing for me. I've been journaling more, giving myself more grace. Just know that this journey is not just physical, it's mental too. I've had moments where I sat around and I was like, oh my God, why did I do this to myself? And then I have to really sit back and center myself and explain to myself why, what the goal is for me. And there are going to be moments where you feel like, dang, like this is harder than I thought. And I was better off before. But again, just center yourself. Remember why you did the journey. Write it all down. If you're in a stage where you're thinking about it and you're watching my videos for help, write down why you're doing this. That way, when you have these moments, you can go back and look and go, wow, this is why I did it. Let me keep pushing. And shout out to my support system too, because I can't do it without my friends and family and everybody online who's been cheering me on. Y'all are keeping me motivated, baby. So keep asking me questions and keep showing up, and I got y'all. I got y'all. Activity and movement for me, baby, has been a thing. Like now that I have more energy, I know I need to be in the gym more. They told me I could start weightlifting, so I've been lifting some weights. I have some dumbbells here in the house. I have cowbell. I have you can this is my treadmill. So even when I'm in the office, it's not a treadmill, it's a walking pad. So even when I'm in the office, I'm walking, I'm stretching, I'm dancing. I'm like I'm Side note, every morning before I sit in this chair and start streaming, I have music playing in my house, like on the sound bars. And you can't tell me that I ain't running around here Beyonce doing my dancey dance throughout the entire house. It's a concert. That's why I'm always late. But don't tell my chat that's why I'm late. It's fine. They'll be all right. Challenges and real talk. Okay. It hasn't been easy. There's been rough days. There's been cravings. There's been days when I am just dog tired, where I have zero energy whatsoever. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like, I slept. It's like there's moments where I forgot to take a vitamin or something. And I'm like, something is wrong. But again, the support system is super important. You have to have somebody that's willing to talk with you, talk you through these moments, support you in your journey. And I'm so forever thankful for that. But you are going to have moments where you forget. You are going to have moments where you just don't get the things in you need to get in, but you have the next day. Just stay consistent in your goals and how to get there and keep pushing every day. So, in closing, 2 months in, I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling proud. I'm feeling motivated. If you're early in this journey or still waiting for surgery, take it one day at a time. Celebrate the small wins. I'll be back soon for my 3 month update. But until then, thank you for the love, the messages, and the support. Make sure you hit that button and subscribe if you're not. Follow my VSG journey, and I will keep you posted on how everything's going. Bye.